What's happening, people? I am here in Benidorm, and today I'm going to show you where I stayed for my 9-night stay and tell you how much it was and everything else about it. There's some questionable things about this hotel, well, apartment block slash hotel, so we're going to get into that today. It is this massive, I think it's 16 floors, not sure, but it is a huge building. I am on the 8th floor, so pretty high up. So we're going to go in there now and have a little look around. We'll have a little look around where you check in, the bar area, all that sort of thing. It's all the same place. Then we'll go have a look at the tennis court and the pool, and then we'll get up to the room. Come on. That's locked. Only a quick fail, isn't it? So you've got a couple of vending machines as you walk straight in, and a coffee machine, and some emergency numbers and things, and a phone there. In here to the right is the bar area and the pool. So this is the bar. And then the pool table around here. A little bit of a seating area. A little bit more. Pool table. Big television on the wall there. Somewhere to wear your cases, which is always handy in a hotel. Wonder what this is. I've not been around here, if I'm honest. This is laundry. All right, okay, so you can swap your... This must be where you come to swap your towels. That is one of the questionable things. They don't come to you. You've got to go to them. You've got to bring your towels down and your linen. And I think that's about it for around here. So let's show you guys the pool area. So there is stairs, but there is also 2 lifts. Look in here, the pool is open 10 till 8. And this is the first time I'm being out here as well. So you'll have to bear with me if I get a little bit lost. The door's locked. Pool closed. Tennis court. Is the pool closed?
No, it's open.
Oh, yeah, the door's locked.
Yeah, I've got a key.
All right, do you keep it locked?
Yeah, you lock it for the day.
I've not been out here yet, like, I'm just having a look around. So this is, that tennis court's for this place as well, is it?
We share it with the next door building.
All right, does it cost?
Yes.
So if how much does it cost to, you rent?
You have to do it next door with their reception.
All right.
They're not back till the 20th of December.
Oh, so it's closed at the moment?
I can't remember how much they were charging. It was me.
But it's going to be a little,
5-6 euros an
like
hour.
a deposit sort of.
And a deposit on
Yeah.
the equipment.
So they share the tennis court with the apartment block next door. And he said, I don't know if my microphone picked it up, but he said there would be a 5-6 euros an hour, which is not too bad, and then a deposit for the rackets. Looks not a bad court. We'll give you a bit of an aerial view of this as well once we get up into the room, because my room is, I think my kitchen, those little windows up there are the kitchen windows. There's a few rules and regulations. Now, bear in mind this is December, so it's not the best. I mean, and also, doesn't get the best sun here, if I'm honest. Every time I've looked over this pool, you have to be in the far corner, as you can see here, to get the sun. Obviously, the buildings, the actual apartment blocks, create quite a bit of a shaded area, as you can see. So it's not like a heated pool or anything. There's obviously nobody in it. It is December. Little shower area there. But yeah, these actual apartment blocks, really, are a bit detrimental to the sunshine here. But it's a very, very clean pool. There's a little smaller pool there, probably for the kids. And yeah, it is what it is. Now, there is sun loungers. There's no cushions on them. And also, you're not allowed to bring your towel from your room out here. They do offer a pool towel service. We'll get into that when we get into the room. So let's get into the room now. Up there. We'll get into the elevator. I'm on the 8th floor. I'm done now, thank you. Okay, you do need your key card to access the elevator, which is a good thing for security, of course. That one's, you've got to be aware because one elevator will come into the 8th.
Subiendo. Cerrando puerta.
Do this. Please don't have anyone there.
Piso 8.
Yay! Okay, we are in 801. Wow. I've not seen this. I've been here a week and I've not seen this. But that is because they are tidying 802 now. So maybe someone's gone home. But 801 is me. So let's give it a little room tour. So as you come in, you're greeted by one door, which is the living room, another door, which is the bedroom, and another door here, which is the bathroom. Now, full disclosure, I am doing this after I've been here a week, so it might not be as tidy as it was when I came, because let me tell you, it was immaculate. But we're going to have a little look in this kitchen now. So in the kitchen, you get a microwave, a kettle, a toaster. You get a little teapot, some cups and plates, which I've put up there. There initially was under the sink, same as the bin. The bin is normally under the sink as well, but I've got it out. You get a fridge. There's a little shelf there. I've got some instant soup and something else in there. You guys are going to see why on the next video, because I've got a little budget challenge coming. So if you don't want to miss it, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Right, the aerial view from out the kitchen window of the pool. The kitchen window is filthy, so we'll open it. That is the view out of the kitchen window. You've got the pool over there and the tennis courts. Like I said, massively shaded because of the... It's not a horrible day, but these buildings cause so much shade. But that's your view out of your kitchen. So they do provide you with... I've obviously got some washing up there. Some washing up liquid and a little towel to wash up with. There's this little room alongside it. I do have a bag of rubbish in there because, like I said, I've been here a week, but this is basically stores your cleaning stuff and the hot water tank. I've had no issues with hot water. The shower's fantastic. They've had hot water to wash up with, and yeah, all good. Right, let's show you the living quarters. So, this is the main living area. You've got a little table there with 2 chairs, plenty of plug sockets. As you can see, I've got my charger in there. I've got another plug down there charging. There is a plug at this side of the bed or sofa. So plenty of charging spots. Now, this is actually a bed. So this place will sleep 4. Of course, there is only me, but you can sleep 4 in here, and we'll get into how much it's going to cost if you bring 4 people in just a minute. But yeah, I have slept one night on this sofa bed. These back pillows, these back cushions come off to give you a bit more of a spacious bed. And also, underneath, this pulls out to give you another bed, which actually seems like the most comfy bed out of the lot, but I've not bothered with that one. So yeah, so you can get 2 people in here in the living room sleeping. I have slept one night in here, like I said, because the only TV in the room is in here. So you've got a television here. It's not a very big one. I'd say probably 24 to 28 inch tops. It's very small. And if you're old like me and you're in bed over here, you struggle to see the telly. There's a phone here. This must be to reception. When I slept in for the police station, to go to the police station on my second day, obviously if you haven't watched that video about me getting mugged, then go back and watch that. The police rang me on that phone, so that's obviously for reception to contact you as well. Obviously I've got some of my stuff there. Like I said, they do bring you a little welcome pack here. We'll go through that in just a minute. But first, let's have a look on this balcony. Now, you will remember in a past video when I've eaten, I think it was Dave's Chippy on here, I did say that the balcony was the best part. Oh, there's a full-length mirror there as well. I know I'm not in Benidorm attire, but I'm actually filming this on my second to last day. And it was a bit chilly this morning, I'll be honest. Right, let's get in this balcony. So, on the pictures it does show a couple of sun lounges on the balcony, but we don't get any apparently. 4 chairs and a table out here, and it is a huge big balcony. Massive. You've got somewhere to dry your clothes here. This pulls out if you wash your clothes. You can wash your clothes at this place as well, which is pretty decent. And this is the view from the side. Now I am terrified of heights, so this is not somewhere I spend a lot of time. That car park there is a little bit dodgy. There is a lot of people living in them trees there, living in tents, and people hanging about on an evening. Obviously I become a bit more wary. And then this is the view to the front. Wow, look at that. Straight down that road there is, you can see the sea through there. You can see the sea down there. Straight down there, and then like probably 250, 300 yards is where the strip is, and it goes to the left. Look at that. I mean, apart from the fear of falling down there, it's a nice balcony. The first thing Katie said when I give them a little room tour via video call was, oh, we'll be playing rummy out here on the balcony on an evening. That's what we do when we're all abroad. Play rummy in the sun. Right, let's go back in there and show you the bedroom. So like I said, I have been here for a while, so you have to excuse the messy beds because I've been sleeping in them for a week, alternating them. You do get 2 little side lights, one at each side. 2 single beds, they are pushed together. You can push them a bit further apart. 2 little side lights and a plug socket and a little shelf. The same at both sides. So pretty decent. Standard beds. They're not anything special, not anything worse. Let's open these curtains. The view out of the bedroom is the same as the side. There we go. Back over to that car park. Obviously these windows open as well. I didn't think hotel windows opened fully, but you can literally. Ooh. Right, I'm not going to do that anymore because it's scaring even me. Plenty of wardrobe space as well. I'm running out of clean clothes. Now, there was a quilt up here in this. There wasn't a quilt on the bed, but as you can see, it is getting a little bit chillier now, so I added the quilt to my bed for the first time last night. And there is extra pillows here. I would imagine that is for the 2 beds in the living room. But yeah, all in all, it's comfortable enough. Right, let's have a look at the bathroom before we sit down and look at that welcome pack, and I'll tell you why it's a bit, why this is a little bit funny. So straight away, you've got this lovely big shower. Now this is probably the best thing I've found in here. You've got a double shower head, and that big one is absolutely phenomenal. So the way to put the big one on is, instead of pulling that out like you normally do, you push it in, and then that would change it to the big one. There is a little holder there for your shampoos and things, which nothing is provided apart from toilet roll and towels. Now, and a hairdryer here, which ironically, do not use it near water, risk of electric shock. That's the plug, that's the sink. So you get your towels, but also in other hotels, I don't know about you guys, if you've stayed in, obviously probably stayed in a lot more hotels than me, but in other hotels, they come and knock on your door or walk in and just, do you want your bed, make your bed or clean, change your towels and all that, or like give you more toilet roll. Here, they don't do that. You've got a schedule in that welcome pack, which I'm going to go into in a minute, a schedule, and you've got to take your towels back downstairs a certain time, a certain day. You've got to go ask if you want more toilet roll. Honestly, I've never heard of like it. And what I will say about this bathroom, this vent is the loudest thing in the world. So turn the light off, otherwise you're not getting any peace. Right, I'm going to sit down here and we'll go through this welcome pack, and I'll tell you how much this whole this room was for 9 nights. I stayed in for 9 nights in December. It is the 3rd of December to the 12th of December I'm staying. Let's tell you how much it is and go through a bit of the what I would call issues. Okay, so this welcome pack, it says, hello, welcome information, electronic key cards, Wi-Fi, additional extras, towels and sheets, and departure information. So you get your key in here. You do get Wi-Fi included, which is good. I think it must be for one device, because you just get one password. I'm not sure, I've not tried it on the second device, but I'll put this on the screen for you. It says, welcome, enclosed are your electronic key card, which opens the main entrance door to the lobby. Also included is your Wi-Fi tickets for the duration of your stay. If you wish to add any extras to your booking, please select from the list and provided and contact us in reception during opening times. So it tells you about the departure information and your information about this place, the VISTAMAR Apartment, click Benidorm. It's a smoke-free property, which I do like. Right, so in the bedroom, in the wardrobe, there was a safe. And if you want to use that safe, it's €2.50 a day. So that would have cost me, for staying here for 9 nights, 10 days, €25 if I wanted to have the safe option. For my time here, there is a park and charge. If you want a mobility scooter, if you've rented a mobility scooter, a lot of people have, for your duration here, €4 a day. €4 a day, unless you hire it from them, which is, it's free for Amigo 24 scooters, which is basically their own little company. You can have a late checkout. Checkout is at 11 AM. You can have a late checkout till 1 for €25, or you can have a late checkout for 2 till 2 PM for €35. That's subject to availability. You can do a 10 kilogram wash and dry, which is €10 for one cycle of each, detergent included. So for €10 you can wash your clothes. So if you're coming for a couple of weeks, or like me, you haven't brought a lot of stuff, you can just do that in the middle of your time. I probably should have done that. I mean, you saw in there my wardrobe, I've run out of clean clothes basically. But I'm only here for one more day, so I'll struggle through without paying that €10. So non-scheduled towel change. So if you need a towel, something's happened, I don't know what could have happened, but if you want to have a shower and you want to change a towel on the non-scheduled time, it's going to cost you €5 a pack. That's to basically for 2 people. So you get 2 hand towels, 2 bath towels, and 1 floor mat, and you exchange at reception, and they'll charge you €5 for your towels to swap your towels round. And if you want a non-scheduled sheet change for 2 people, same thing again. 4 sheets, 2 pillowcases, €5 for a pack. So that is ridiculous, isn't it? Parking charges, 1 to 3 days, €12 per day. 4 to 6 days, €10 per day. 7 days plus, €9 per day. So you're paying €64 for a week if you rented a car just to park it here. Even if you're staying here. These additional charges are incredible. Incredible. So here we are, departure day, checkout. Checkout time, like I just said there, is 11 AM standard, which is pretty standard, isn't it? Because I've got to get the rooms clean for the next person. If you are checking out early, let us know with enough time to be here to meet you. When I checked in, actually, on the booking, it said you have to collect the keys from the hotel across the road. And then I went to the hotel across because in winter months, I went to the hotel across the road. I waited in their queue for about 15-20 minutes. And they said, oh no, there's someone on reception. On the booking, it said, collect it from there, from November to February. There's been someone on reception all the way through here. So they should really update that if they're going to be, because I waited, like I said, 15-20 minutes. Anyway, apartment check and deposit refund, as you can see here. Your holiday apartment has to be tidy in a similar condition to how it was received. For the apartment check, prior to the deposit refund, now this worries me if I'm honest. For the apartment check, so personal belongings removed, kitchen and household items washed and clean, fridge empty, rubbish removed and disposed of in the street containers, sheets and towels in a pile. So, I know it's self-catering, you've got a proper full-on clean up before you go out because they've got a deposit. The deposit was €150 for me, one person. €150 security deposit. Now, I challenged it because I wasn't happy with that. Especially when I'm reading this and there's all this stuff about if you don't tidy your room up or whatever, your deposit will not be. It says, any breakages or damages by inappropriate use/neglect of the installations may result in no refund to cover the cost of repair or replacement. The deposit will be refunded totally or partially according to the general state of the apartment. Worries me. I'll be honest, it worries me. And then there's an information there, I'll put this on screen now, about the sheets and towels and the times and the dates that you've got to change them. That's a schedule of changing your sheets and towels. And sometimes it's in the afternoon. Otherwise you have to pay that €5. So I challenged the security deposit because I refused to leave €150. Basically, all I want to do really is leave about a security deposit which I can then spend on the final day, because otherwise I'm going to be going home with a lot of euros and there's zero chance of me paying on a card and then going home and hoping it goes back into my bank. No chance. So I challenged it and I got him down to €70. So he took a €70 deposit off me, but I basically had to lie and say, it's all the money I've got in the world. So I told him I only had €72 to last me until Friday. I checked in on a Tuesday and he was happy taking €70 off me and left me with €2 to survive. Now obviously that wasn't the case, but that's what I basically lied to him just to do that. Was not happy with €150. He said, and it wasn't on the booking. It didn't say that on the booking, which is the most frustrating part. If it had said it on the booking, I would have booked a different place. I'm expecting to pay around €50 as a security deposit, no problem. But what's the most expensive thing in here to break? The television, maybe? That is it. And that television's not €150. It's like a 24-inch. You could get that off Amazon for about 60, 70 quid these days. There is nothing else. Unless you broke everything, I just don't understand why it's so much. He said it's €50 a person. I went, okay, no problem, €50. And then he said, with a minimum of €150. So if there were 4 of us, it'd be €200. 3 of us, it'd be €150. 2 of us, €150. And if it's just me, €150. I'll be honest, I was fuming with it. So I ended up, like I said, haggling and pretending I didn't have any money. And he was still happy to take it off me. €70, even though I told him I didn't have any, I had €72 on me, and that's it. I had to hide like €100 in my back pocket. But there was no way I was giving him that. No way on earth. So, on here, it does say additional persons in the room. €15, so whatever I paid here for me, which I'll tell you in just a second, if I added 3 more adults, it would be €15 per day to stay here, and children €10 per day. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tell you how much I paid now. Let's get my phone out. tell you how much I paid now for 9 nights. I booked this place and the whole holiday actually as a package through Love Holidays. So the flight out here was $21.99 as you saw. The 9 nights here was, let me just view my booking confirmation. The 9 nights was £317.11. That's how much it cost. And there's no, it says you might have to pay hotel fees or tourist tax at your hotel. There was no tourist tax or hotel fees. £317.11 for one person for me. £317.11. Divide that by 9 nights I stayed here. £35 a night. So £35 a night for me. That's English pounds, so €15. I'm going to sort of, that would be about another, what, £12.50 for another adult, and then €10 each for 2 children. So if we're a family of 4 here, so that's what, let's say another £16 for that. Probably £63.50 per night for a family of 4, which is not bad, because that's like £16 a night, isn't it? £15.87 a night with my calculations. Now, there might be a little bit off. Of course, I paid £35 a night for just me. But if it was a family of 4, me, Naomi, Katie and a friend, it would be £15 per person, £16 per person per night, which is not too bad. All the added extras though, you got to be careful. And also you would have to leave a €200 security deposit. What do you think to this place? The Click VISTAMAR Apartments. The position of it, it's okay, apart from if you're getting pissed and you're walking back home from the strip, all these little dodgy roads. My advice is get a hotel that is literally on the strip if you're going out in Benidorm. Pay the extra money or get a taxi, but you can't, by the time you've got a taxi, you're gonna be here anyway. So it's so close to the main area, but obviously I got pickpocketed on my way home the first night. So anyway, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. And where else would you stay in Benidorm? Have you got any different recommendations? Not that I'm going to be in a hurry to come back. We will see about that. Right. Anyway, the next video, budget challenge. I'm going to do a €10 self-catering budget challenge, because I am here in this room, self-catering. It's a budget challenge. €10. Let's see how I go. Thanks for watching this, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye-bye.